In the ancient city of Cyprus, amidst the bustling streets of circa 300 BC, lived a man whose name would echo through the annals of history, Zeno, the wealthy trader whose fate intertwined with the currents of Stoic philosophy. Zeno's story begins not with opulence, but with adversity. A voyage from Phoenicia to Piraeus ended not in prosperity, but in the sinking of his boat and the loss of all his cargo. In that moment, Zeno confronted a choice that would shape not only his destiny, but the destiny of generations to come. Imagine yourself in Zeno's shoes. Confronted with the sudden upheaval of a lifetime's work, how would you respond? Anger, despair, or perhaps like Zeno, with a serene acceptance of life's capricious nature? While these reactions may seem natural, Zeno, the pioneering figure of Stoicism, offered a different path. For Zeno was no ordinary man. He was the progenitor of Stoicism, a philosophy that transcends the bounds of time and circumstance, offering solace and guidance to all who seek it. For Zeno, and for all who embrace Stoic philosophy, adversity serves as a crucible for character. It's not about the events themselves, but rather our response to them. Instead of succumbing to despair, Zeno advocated for composure, resilience, and an unwavering acceptance of life's uncertainties. Drawing inspiration from the teachings of Socrates and other luminaries, Zeno crafted the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy centered on mastering one's response to life's twists and turns. Stoicism, rooted in the fertile soil of ancient Greece and nurtured in the gardens of Rome, is more than a mere philosophical school. It is a way of life, a roadmap to virtue, resilience, and inner peace. Stoicism, far from a mere emotional detachment, is a blueprint for navigating the human experience. It's about transforming adversity into opportunity, cultivating a perspective that transcends fleeting emotions. At its core, Stoicism teaches us the power of perspective. It reminds us that while we may not control the events that unfold around us, we do control our response to them. In the words of Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Stoicism transcends social barriers, offering a pathway to inner peace and societal harmony. Through the ages, Stoicism has found champions in the unlikeliest of places, from the enslaved Epictetus to the mighty Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome. Its principles have guided leaders and philosophers, statesmen and scholars, shaping the course of history and the destiny of nations. But Stoicism is not confined to the dusty pages of history books. It is alive and thriving in the digital age, where a global community of seekers and scholars gathers to explore its timeless truths. In a world beset by uncertainty and turmoil, Stoicism offers a beacon of hope, a philosophy of resilience, wisdom, and moral clarity. Its principles, wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice, serve as guiding stars, illuminating the path to a life well lived. The Stoics, advocates of cosmopolitan unity, recognize the inherent dignity and capacity for virtue in all humanity, irrespective of gender or social status. In an age when women were often excluded from philosophical discourse, Stoicism welcomed all seekers of wisdom. Through practices like voluntary discomfort, Stoics cultivate gratitude and resilience, reminding themselves of their capacity to endure and thrive amidst hardship. So, as we navigate the tempests of existence, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics. Let us embrace adversity as a teacher and uncertainty as an opportunity for growth. For in the words of Seneca, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. In a culture fixated on external validation, Stoicism redirects our focus inward, emphasizing virtue over material wealth and resilience over fleeting pleasures. The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice serve as guiding stars, illuminating the path to a meaningful existence. Just as Nelson Mandela exemplified Stoic principles in the face of injustice, modern therapies like rational emotive behavioral therapy and logotherapy draw upon Stoic wisdom, to promote emotional well-being and purpose-driven living. Ultimately, Stoicism beckons us to embrace life's uncertainties with equanimity, to find solace not in external accolades, but in the steadfastness of our character. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness lies not in the pursuit of external goods, but in the cultivation of inner virtue. It is a philosophy of empowerment, reminding us that no matter the storms that rage around us, we are the masters of our fate, the captains of our souls. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So let us choose wisely, and let Stoicism be our guide on the journey to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace. So, as we navigate the tempests of existence, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics, anchoring our souls in the serene harbor of inner virtue. For in the end, it is not the length of our voyage, but the steadfastness of our spirit that defines our legacy.